Okay, so I am creating a Google API key to use with Strong Testimonials. And when I go to the link to create the key, it brings me here. And the first thing I have to do is join the Google Developer Program. And you can just put whatever you want, choose whatever works for you in here, and create your account. And then dismiss. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the link. Okay, so now I am at the right place. So here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the credentials page. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on create a project. So I'm going to give my project a name. And you can usually name it. I usually would recommend naming it your website. So I'm going to click on create. And now it's going to ask me a couple of questions. So I'm going to choose real estate. I'm going to choose add API key. And I don't want any code. And we'll choose web. Okay, so now I'm going to click on finish account setup. And it's going to ask me to enter my billing information. So I'm going to go ahead and agree and continue. So I went ahead and updated my information, and I'm going to go ahead and click on start. So I went ahead and enable all APIs for this project. Basically, this is going to call all Google Maps APIs, and there's no cost, and I can restrict it to my domain name. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And now I'm going to go ahead and restrict this API key to websites. And I'm going to go ahead and put my domain name in here and restrict the key. So I'm good to go. Now I'm going to go back over here and click on the three dots. And I'm going to go to APIs and services and click on credentials. Okay, so one last thing. Once you get to this page, you need to come over here and click on the three dots and click on Edit API Key. And we're going to actually edit the names that you have right here. So they need to actually be star.yoursiteneedsme.com/star, and then your entire URL. Your URL is going to be whatever your website is when you go to it. So for instance, if I open my domain name up in a new tab, this is my URL. Some people have www, most people do not. So whatever this is what you need to add here. So you can delete the yoursiteneedsme.com if you entered it in there without the stars, just by checking the box right here and clicking delete. And then once you do, click on add, and I want you to add your domain name with star.yourdomainname.com/star, exactly like that. No www, no anything else. And then the second version should be like I just showed you. Go to your domain name in your homepage, copy the URL, and put it in right here. You don't need a / or anything at the end. And then when you're done, I want you to save that. And then click on show key and copy the key. Now you can send it to us, or you can attempt to put this into your website yourself. If you want to put it in your website yourself, you're simply going to log into your WordPress dashboard. You're going to come over here to Testimonials on the left-hand side, and then you're going to go down to Import. Step 1 is to come in here on this page, and you're going to tell it you want it to, the minimum rating for it to import is 4. So We're going to save that and we're going to leave it at weekly. Don't do bi-weekly or monthly, just leave it at weekly and click on save. Next, if you did everything correctly on your Google API key, you're going to click on Google up here at the top. And you are going to paste your API key in here. And if it worked, then you'll see this green message and you'll see this section pop up down here. So we're going to go ahead and type in the name of our business, and it should be exactly the way it's displayed on Google Business. So you'll see it right there. And I'm going to check the box right here and click on import now. And it's going to go ahead and start importing all of my testimonials. And that's it. So if you want to try it yourself, go ahead. Or if you prefer, you can just send us your API key and we'll take care of the rest. And that's it. If you have any questions, give us a call or shoot us an email over to support@yoursiteneedsme.com.